What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Channel Top List Show. Today we're doing something a little different. We're ditching the pranks and challenges for a journey to Europe. Spain, to be exact. I'm talking about the home of paella, flamenco, and some seriously wild festivals. Get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to drop 10 facts about Spain that are more shocking than finding out your grandma has a secret TikTok account. No, but seriously, some of this stuff is wild. You guys ready? Let's do it. Alright, first up, we gotta talk about La Tomatina. This isn't just any festival, it's the world's biggest food fight, and it's all about tomatoes. Imagine a giant food fight, but instead of your little brother throwing grapes, we're talking thousands of people chucking tomatoes at each other. It's like a scene straight out of a wild movie. It goes down in this small town called Bunol, and let me tell you, it's absolute chaos. The streets are packed with people, and the air is filled with the smell of fresh tomatoes. I'm talking rivers of tomato juice, people slipping and sliding everywhere. And the best part? It's all in good fun. Everyone's there to have a blast, and the energy is just infectious. Can you imagine the smell? I bet it's like if a pizza place exploded. The streets are literally painted red with tomato pulp. Apparently it all started back in the 1940s. Some guys got into a little scuffle, and next thing you know, everyone's grabbing tomatoes from a nearby vegetable stand. What a way to start a tradition, right? The craziest part? The fight only lasts for an hour. But in that 1 hour, it's pure tomato mayhem. You have to see it to believe it. Can you imagine the cleanup? They should get those power washers they use in those satisfying cleaning videos. It's a massive job, but they get it done quickly. Seriously though, La Tomatina looks like an absolute blast. Definitely adding this to the bucket list. It's one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you just can't miss. So, who's coming with me next year? Number 2. Okay, get ready for some serious architecture envy because Antoni Gaudí's work in Barcelona is next level. Seriously, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. His buildings look like they're straight out of a Dr. Seuss book, all curvy and colorful and just plain awesome. Imagine walking through a city where every corner feels like a whimsical dream. His most famous masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, is this giant basilica that's been under construction for over a century. It's a marvel of design and engineering. Yeah, you heard that right, over 100 years. The construction started in 1882, and it's been a labor of love ever since. And it's still not done. Can you believe that? It's like a never-ending project that keeps evolving. They say it's supposed to be finished in 2026, which is honestly just around the corner. Imagine the celebration when it's finally completed. Can you imagine working on a building for your entire life? Generations of architects and workers have dedicated their lives to this masterpiece. That's some serious dedication right there. It's a testament to human perseverance and passion. But the Sagrada Familia is just the tip of the iceberg. Gaudí's genius doesn't stop there. Gaudí designed all sorts of crazy buildings in Barcelona like Park Güell, which is like stepping into a fairy tale with its vibrant mosaics and playful structures. Casa Batlló, with its dragon-like roof and skeletal balconies. And Casa Mila, also known as La Pedrera, with its undulating stone facade. Each one is more unique and mind-blowing than the last. His attention to detail and imaginative designs are unparalleled. If you're ever in Barcelona, do yourself a favor and check out Gaudí's work. You won't regret it. It's an experience that will leave you in awe and inspire you in ways you never thought possible. Number 3, alright, let's talk about food, because Spain knows how to do it right. From the bustling markets to the cozy little restaurants, Spanish cuisine is a feast for the senses. And when it comes to Spanish cuisine, tapas are the MVPs. These small, flavorful dishes pack a punch and are perfect for sharing. Imagine this. You walk into a bar, and instead of just ordering a plate of fries, you've got a whole smorgasbord of small dishes to choose from. That's tapas, my friends. It's like a mini feast every time. You've got your patatas bravas, these crispy potatoes with spicy sauce that are basically heaven on a plate. The combination of the crunch and the kick from the sauce is simply irresistible. Then there's chorizo, this delicious spicy sausage that's like a party in your mouth. The smoky, rich flavor of the chorizo is something you won't forget. And of course, you can't forget about the croquetas, these little fried balls of goodness that are filled with all sorts of yummy things. Whether it's ham, cheese, or seafood, each bite is a delightful surprise. The best part about tapas is that you can try a little bit of everything. It's a great way to explore different flavors and textures without committing to just one dish. It's like a culinary adventure every time you order. Each dish tells a story, and together, they create a tapestry of tastes that is uniquely Spanish. Plus, it's the perfect excuse to grab a bunch of friends and share a meal together. The social aspect of tapas is just as important as the food itself. Seriously, if you're ever feeling snacky in Spain, hit up a tapas bar. You won't be disappointed. It's an experience that combines great food, good company, and the vibrant culture of Spain. Number 4, okay, get ready to feel the rhythm because we're about to dive into the world of flamenco. This isn't just a dance, it's an experience. It's all about passion, emotion, and some serious footwork. Imagine this, a lone guitarist strumming out a haunting melody, and then a dancer appears. Their dress swirling, their feet stomping, their every move expressing a story without words. That's the magic of flamenco. It originated in the Andalusia region of Spain, and it's been captivating audiences for centuries. The music is a mix of guitar, singing, and hand claps, and it's impossible not to tap your feet along. And the dancing? Don't even get me started. The way those flamenco dancers move their bodies is unbelievable. It's like they're defying gravity. If you ever get the chance to see a live flamenco performance, do it. You won't regret it. Number 5, all right. History buffs, this one's for you. Spain is absolutely jam-packed with UNESCO World Heritage Sites. We're talking about places so historically and culturally significant that they're considered important to the entire planet. And Spain's got a whopping 49 of them. That's more than most countries. We're talking about iconic landmarks like the Alhambra in Granada, this stunning palace and fortress complex that's like stepping back in time. Then there's the historic city of Toledo, perched on a hilltop and looking like something out of a fairy tale. And of course, we can't forget about all those Gaudí masterpieces in Barcelona, which we already talked about. But they're worth mentioning again because they're just that cool. Seriously, if you're a history nerd like me, Spain is basically a giant playground. There's something amazing to discover around every corner. Number 6, okay, this next one is not for the faint of heart. The running of the bulls in Pamplona is exactly what it sounds like. A bunch of people running through the streets with a herd of bulls chasing after them. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's because it is. But it's also a huge part of Spanish culture and a major tourist attraction. Every year, thousands of people from all over the world descend upon Pamplona for this adrenaline-fueled event. The run itself only lasts for a few minutes, but those few minutes are intense. Imagine dodging bulls as they charge down narrow streets, the sound of hooves pounding behind you, the adrenaline coursing through your veins. It's definitely not for me. But hey, if you're feeling brave and you've got a good life insurance policy, go for it. Number 7. Alright, let's talk about art, because Spain has produced some of the most influential artists in history. And when it comes to Spanish art, Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dalí are like the Michael Jordan and LeBron James of the art world. Picasso, with his cubist masterpieces like Guernica, changed the way we see the world. His paintings are like puzzles, challenging us to piece together the different perspectives and emotions he's trying to convey. And then there's Dalí, the king of surrealism. His melting clocks, lobster telephones, and other bizarre imagery are instantly recognizable and have inspired countless artists over the years. But Spain's art scene isn't just about these two giants. There's a whole world of incredible Spanish artists out there, from Goya to Velázquez to Miro. So if you're an art lover, make sure to add Spain to your travel bucket list. You won't be disappointed. Number 8. Alright, let's talk about scenery because Spain is one of the most geographically diverse countries in Europe. We're talking about everything from sunny beaches to snow-capped mountains, all packed into one amazing country. If you're a beach bum, head south to the Costa del Sol. We're talking about miles of golden sand, crystal clear water, and enough sunshine to last you a lifetime. But if you're more of a mountain person, don't worry. Spain's got you covered. The Pyrenees Mountains in the north offer some of the most breathtaking scenery in Europe, with towering peaks, lush valleys, and charming villages nestled in between. And if you're looking for something in between, check out the rolling hills of Andalusia, the rugged coastline of the Basque Country, or the volcanic landscapes of the Canary Islands. Seriously, Spain has something for everyone. It's like a choose-your-own adventure for nature lovers. Number 9. Alright, sports fans, let's talk about football, or as they call it in Spain, football. Because in Spain, football isn't just a sport, it's a religion. We're talking about legendary teams like FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, two of the biggest and most successful clubs in the world. These guys are like the rock stars of football, with millions of fans around the globe and some of the best players in history on their rosters. And the atmosphere at a Spanish football match is electric. The fans are passionate, the chants are deafening, and the energy is contagious. It's an experience unlike anything else. So if you're a football fan, make sure to catch a game in Spain. Just be prepared to lose your voice from all the cheering. Number 10. Alright, Last but not least, let's talk about the Spanish language. Because with over 500 million speakers worldwide, Spanish is one of the most widely spoken languages on the planet. It's the official language of 20 countries, and it's gaining popularity all the time. In fact, it's the second most studied language in the world after English. And for good reason. Spanish is a beautiful and expressive language, full of passion, rhythm, and a whole lot of flair. Plus, it's a gateway to a whole world of culture, from music and movies to food and literature. So if you're looking to learn a new language, Spanish is a great choice. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be fluent enough to visit Spain and impress the locals with your linguistic skills. And there you have it, folks. 10 fascinating facts about Spain that prove this country is way more than just paella and siestas. From crazy festivals to mind-blowing architecture, delicious food to passionate music and dance, Spain has something for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating facts about Spain, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Hasta luego.